Hello and welcome to the Met Office 10-day trend. Love it or hate it, there is more hot, summery weather to come over the next 10 days. At first, there'll be strong sunshine up and down the country and many places will be hot, particularly on Thursday. But later in the forecast, a bit more uncertainty, as is inevitable. Late weekend and into the start of next week, there's an increased risk of thunderstorms in some areas. But it may not be a true thundery breakdown, returning us to cool and unsettled weather. It may be by the end of 10 days, we return to high pressure. More on that in a moment, but Thursday looks like the peak of this hot spell. Just some mist and low cloud affecting North Sea beaches there. But away from that coast, well, it will be hot inland. Mid to high 20s generally from northern Scotland down to southern England. And the hot spots again on Thursday, western areas and increasingly northwestern areas. So we could get 31 or 32 degrees northwest England, western Scotland, Glasgow, Strathclyde, 30 degrees. And if we get that, it'll be the hottest day for 5 years in Scotland. And if we beat 30.8 degrees in Northern Ireland, well, it'll be the hottest temperature ever recorded in Northern Ireland. So the heat transferring northwestwards on Thursday and easing off just a tad on Friday. Some more mist and low cloud there for the coasts of eastern and northern Scotland, but otherwise widely another hot and sunny day. Temperatures mid to high 20s generally across much of the UK. Now, by Saturday, high pressure still in charge of our weather. One slight difference, it starts to migrate further north. Isobars start to become more closely aligned together and the winds start to come more from the southeast. And that means there'll be less mist and low cloud around some of these coasts of eastern England, so perhaps a warmer day to come here and a sunnier day. But for northeast Scotland, still some mist and low cloud, keeping temperatures held back for the Northern Isles once again. Western Scotland not as hot as Friday, but an increased chance of a shower developing. Very hit and miss, of course. Most places will enjoy another summer day. By Sunday, however, you'll notice thicker cloud there in the northwest and some rain arriving. Now, a lot of uncertainty surrounds this weather system as it pushes into western Scotland and Northern Ireland. It looks most likely that it will bring cloudier skies and cooler weather by the end of the weekend into Sunday, whilst keeping sunny skies elsewhere across the country. But it could be that it's just a few showers, it could be more prolonged rain. The uncertainty lies in the fact that the weather systems become more and more complex through the weekend as low pressure tries to nudge this huge dominant area of high pressure out of the way. And there's another player starting to make its way in from the southwest. Now, this low pressure towards the Bay of Biscay carries with it areas of thunderstorms that may start to appear in the far southwest by the end of the weekend. And here's the jet stream. Now, there's a portion that is lying to the north of the UK and starts to swing around towards northwestern parts of Britain. And there's another portion to the south associated with this low pressure. And if they join forces, well, that could bring unsettled weather more widely across the country. But what looks more likely is that they will tend to keep their separate distances, and we'll just see some showers and thunderstorms travel their way across southern parts of Britain into the start of next week. So some uncertainty, and mainly it's to do with the location of any thunderstorms to the south and southwest. Some computer simulations have them further north, more widely across the country. Others don't have any at all. But either way, whatever happens with them, they're likely to move their way eastwards during the start to the middle of next week. Those thunderstorms will bring in, if they do occur, areas of much more humid air across southern and southwestern parts of Britain, but actually cooler further north, where we do keep a lot of sunshine through the start of next week. So the general trend for early next week is that for many places we'll keep that strong sunshine. It will be a little cooler in the north, but of course with the sunshine it will still feel very warm indeed. More humid in the south, and with that higher humidity comes the threat of thunderstorms, lightning, gusty winds, torrential rain and hail. But thunderstorms are hit and miss, of course, and we can't always pin down their details until just before they occur. So certainly something to bear in mind for the start of next week, but certainly not nailed down just yet. Now, this table summarises it quite nicely. It's a summary of various computer simulations over the next few days. And you can see here the time period that the forecast refers to. So this is Wednesday, and then it goes out to the middle of next week, and then day 10. Now, the main thing to look out for on this table are the colours. The more red the colour, the higher the probability that we'll have high pressure in charge. And these are the previous computer model runs. So this is a summary of different computer simulations. And you can see there the strong signal, the strong red colours, all the way out to the start of next week. And these are the latest computer simulations here. Into the middle of next week, well, that's when various computer simulations are suggesting a bit more of an influence from low pressure, from those thunderstorms coming up from the south. But certainly a lot of uncertainty surrounding them. Either way, that does then return to the signal of high pressure by the end of next week. So it does look like it could be more of a blip than a thundery breakdown if those thunderstorms occur at all. Summer does seem to want to stay for now. Bye-bye.